Hello everyone, Grandmaster Varakobian here with 1000 GM. I'm here with my student Jonathan Macting, and now we are analyzing the round 5 games from a Hollywood GM Norm event. Here we have I am KAVUTSKIY with the white pieces against GM BATCHULUUN. Let's look at this matchup. D4, knight f6. C4, e6. We want to see, black is trying to play the Nimzo Indian defense, and KAVUTSKIY says no Nimzo. I don't want to get pinned here with bishop b4. So d5 now. We see a transposition now to a queen's gambit declined. Actually, it's interesting. Like in this position, you can play c6. That will be a semi-Slav. You can play bishop b4. That's going to be Rogozin. Okay, he can take here. That's going to be Vienna. So many different ways. He can play c5. It's going to be semi-Tarash. So, and he can also play the move a6. Actually, in that position, if he plays the move a6, that's going to be the modern Janowski. That was introduced by Carlsen. So at the moment, like imagine, like you don't know, there could be like 4 or 5 different openings in this position. So, but black plays here, and now we can say, okay, we established the opening. That is the queen's gambit decline. Very solid opening choice for black, but on the other hand, it's very hard to win. Usually you have to play a long game and maybe get some small chances, but hard to win. So e3, white is very solid, and now I go c5. This is the very important line, very critical line. If white wants to go for opening advantage, they choose this. There are many other moves here. a3 is a move here, queen c2 move, rook c1, all these moves, but c5 is the main line. So knight h5. Other option here is the move c6. You can also play c6 here. Bishop d3, take, b6. 5 a3. And now he plays c6. Castles, queen c7. Attacking the pawn on f4. g3. Bishop a6. Trying to trade. e2. Putting pressure on the rook. And now I played the move rook ab1. If you're wondering what's going to happen after this move, this is a move actually. You can also play this, because the idea is you cannot take because the e7 bishop is hanging. So you try to take advantage of that. And, you're trying to create a weakness here. But it actually looks like the best option here for black would be to play e5. And the point is, let's say if you take bc, takes, and you can even play, let's say, a4, g8. You are winning the c5 pawn back. It seems quite complicated, It seems quite complicated. The knight c5 is coming up. And yeah, again, but e5 is necessary, because otherwise what to do? You're just simply going to take on e6. Takes, and you just take on b4. Oh. Bishop takes b4, attacking the knight. Okay. So he didn't play f5. He actually opted for the move rook ab1. But it would have been interesting to see f5 and very sharp position. Takes. Bishop f6. Now it's gone. Bishop is already on f6. Rook b8. Rook fb1. g6. King g2. Okay, this is normal. And now queen b2. Perhaps one of the main ideas is to play 95 here, and 95 comes in. Usually, I think black just takes knight takes e5. F takes e5. He can play bishop e7. But there is a b5. That's quite nice, because you cannot take on c5. There is a b6. Okay, so this is quite nice. So perhaps after 95, he has to maybe close the position first. But once you close it, then I think white is a little bit better here. White is always a little bit better here in this position. Let's say he goes here, you go here, and try to get active. Rook a3 is coming up. A little bit of an advantage, but going to be very, very hard to win. In the game, queen b2 was played, and that allowed rook a b7. Now black wants to take on c5. Lots of simplifications. Bishop d8. Yeah, you have to make sure you cover the e5 square. And then black offered the draw, and white accepted it. And yeah, I think it's just absolutely equal here. There's not much you really can do. You have a weakness on c6, but you also have a weakness on d4. So you can't really get too carried away trying to do something, because you can simply drop your d4 pawn. So yeah, I think very solid play. It was from the get-go. It was a very solid opening, and it ended up fizzling out to a draw here. Not too many chances for either side here. So yeah, Queen's Gambit decline. Well, Jonathan once again proves to be a very, very solid opening choice, and it's a good opening choice if you want to neutralize and somebody and make a draw. And if you get some chances down the line, you'll be able to also play for a win. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll be back with more from this event. See you soon. Bye bye.